Does your kid often lose confidence on making a mistake? Does your son feel self-conscious in a social setting? Or your daughter hesitates participating in activities or conversations? Is this lack of self-esteem taking a toll on your child's confidence? If the answer to any of these questions is a yes, dear parent, this video is for you. Healthy self-esteem is one of the most essential elements of healthy child development. And this needs to start from the formative years itself. A child's social and emotional health play a crucial role in how they handle setbacks, peer pressure, and the various challenges they come across throughout life. Self-esteem is how a person feels about himself. And this depends upon various factors. To name just a few, the parenting style, the family environment, the company your child is in, the social setup, and the freedom or sort of independence that your child has received through you or the society. These are just a few of the many external factors that are playing a role in the kind of self-esteem that your child is building, in the way the child is perceiving himself. And why is it important for you as a parent to watch this video till the end? Because as it's popularly quoted, I quote, "It's how we see and treat ourselves is what determines how others will perceive us," unquote. So this one video will help you future-proof your child. This will be an investment in itself. So here we have 5 SprEnglush expert tips that will help you as a parent to build your child's self-esteem. Number 1, let your child take healthy risks. Now, what do we mean by healthy risks here? Your child undertakes various adventures during his course of learning. And this learning starts right from the stage of being a toddler. So as a parent, you must at times take a step back, because it's important for the child to take chances, make choices, and take responsibility for themselves. Now, giving an example, if you have to teach your child to ride a bicycle, you have to just direct and facilitate. Provide the bicycle, get him onto it, start give him a push, the emotional as well as the physical push. And there he goes on his own, making a try, at times falling, getting up back, and learning from it. So the duty of us as parents is not to be a protector, but to be just a director in their course of learning. Number 2, refrain from insulting. Now, there would be times when your child does something that you're not pleased with, that concerns you. So rather than insulting your child, that act should be talked about or discussed about in isolation. Do not relate that act with your child. Giving you an example, if your child has gotten into a fight with his friend, do not insult him. Do not hit him for it. Rather, tell him what the more matured way of acting or responding to that situation could have been, and why adopting that matured way would have been a better option. So this is when you'll be dealing with your kid in this way, he'll automatically get a taste of the social behavior of how he should be acting less like a child and more like an adult. Not in the negative sense, in the positive one, because children need to become independent as early as possible. Number 3, let your child know that nobody is perfect. Let him not idolize the idea of perfection. Make your child understand that perfection is a myth, that nobody expects him to be great at everything or do all the things right. Giving you an example. So if your child spills milk over his clothes, do not shout or say how careless. Rather, your response as a parent should be, okay, it's fine, you've done it this time, but the next time, try eating slow or try handling the glass better. So this way your child gets to know what the better act could have been, what a better form of handling the situation could have been, and not questioning himself. So it's like playing with the psychology, with the mind of our child, the positive way. Number 4, be specific in your praise and avoid giving labels or titles. Now it's wonderful to be praising your child often, but then do not keep those compliments general. Be specific. Tell the child what exactly you like about the work he's done, and refrain from giving titles. Giving you an example, if your child makes a drawing, brings it to you, rather than saying, oh wow, your drawing is lovely, you're the best artist in the world, you can be saying, I really like how you drew the entire family and even included the finer, minor details. So with this, the child would know what exactly you liked or how he should be acting even in the future. Now, when it comes to giving titles like you're the best artist in the world, it'll have one of the two mindsets, okay, when it comes to the child. So either the child will feel that your praise isn't genuine, you're praising just to make him feel good. Or the second thing, your child might get the sense that he's the best, doesn't need to improve upon anything further. He's already great. And this certainly as a parent is not something you want your child to think. So yes, no labels please. Be specific with your kid. Children are smart to sense genuinity in the compliments. Number 5, help your child build resilience. Now this is one major quality. The quality of facing failure and keep moving forward is a major aspect of a person having a high self-esteem. Do not make your child feel that he is deficient at some ability or quality. For example, I've seen with many parents, they're very strict when it comes to the academic score. Dear parent, the academic marks are not a measure of your child's ability. Certainly important to keep your child regular with the knowledge he gains. But then that's not the end. And never let your child feel so. Exams should be like any other day, wherein he's giving a test, that he's to be regular with the learning. So this is the kind of discipline that should be inculcated in the child. Not a phobia for the exams. And second thing, children are children. When we adults can't avoid making mistakes, how can we expect it from a child? So mistakes are not defining them. Mistakes are rather stepping stones towards their greater being, towards their more enlightened self, towards a more learned, version of your child. Children with low self-esteem may have goals and rather may even have better skill set than the rest. But just that, they do not feel themselves worthy of being able to achieve what they've dreamt of. Because of this self-doubt having crept in, they are less motivated towards making the required effort towards reaching their ambition, their goal. Thus, dear parents who've reached till this end of the video, this is an investment you have made for your child. This is an investment that when you'll practice, you'll put into real practice, will sow lifelong benefits. Your child's self-esteem is dear, is really dear. Work on it. Let your child not feel he's any less, because all children are unique. We all are great in some way or the other. It's just up to you how you let that greatness be highlighted from within your child. Let him know he is worthy. Let your daughter know she is superb. Let your sons and daughters not just respect themselves and love themselves, but even others around them. Because it's how we perceive ourselves is what determines how the world will perceive us. And in the same way, how we perceive ourselves is also how we perceive others. So that is it for today. Hope to see you again very soon. Oops, I forgot to tell you. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And yes, do press the bell icon too to get notified whenever we have a new upload. We are in the initial stage, need your love, and we ensure we'll strive to provide whatever value we can. Stay tuned to SprEnglush.